What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another brand new trailer reaction. This is for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I think I've said on this channel before, actually I haven't even released the video yet. I did a tier list of video game adaptation movies, and Sonic 1 and 2 were I think in the goated tier. I think the Sonic movies are probably two of the best like video game the film adaptations we've seen. That maybe like the newer Super Mario Brothers. I did really love that film. Usually it's very miss for when video games get turned into films. Like I came from the 90s where we had like a multiple Mortal Kombat live action movies, Street Fighter live action movie, and don't get me wrong, I loved it back then for the pure cheese fest of it all, but as an actual movie, watching it as an actual adult, they are garbage. Let's just say, but they still hold a place in my heart, of course. Sonic 1 and 2 was unbelievable. The first movie just with Sonic in general, with James Marsters and Jim Carrey as well, were unbelievable. The second movie, bringing in Idris Elba, and I don't even know who does the voice of Knuckles, or not Knuckles, of Tails. It all worked perfectly again. They got the sequel spot on, which is so rare nowadays. And now Sonic 3, they've got the whole gang back together. As far as I know, Jim Carrey's definitely in this. And this is the first time I've actually seen confirmation that Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow. Now that is massive. Like the voice in Shadow, Keanu Reeves' voice in Shadow is huge. I couldn't even picture that before someone mentioned it, and I was like, yeah, that works. If they do Shadow's backstory in this properly, where if anyone doesn't know, Shadow is basically manufactured in a lab. He's got one friend in the whole world. He's really close to this girl, and then she gets killed, and it destroys him pretty much and turns him on this dark path. If they do this in this family movie, I'll be shocked. But I hope they do, because Shadow's backstory deserves that. Also, there's like another arc as well where like Robotnik and all like needs to stop Shadow for the greater good and all. Like it's all a very, very big pile of mess, pretty much. But it is a brilliant, brilliant concept, and if this movie does that, it will be fantastic. So we're gonna get on into it, guys. In 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
It looks so good, the cinematography.
But you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
I always love the humor, Lee.
There's been a high-level security breach.
There's Shadow.
And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance.
Team Sonic?
Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story began a lot like your Sonic.
They're doing it.
But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
Oh my god, they're actually doing it. They killed the girl.
We got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
The animation in this looks even better than before.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No.
This isn't gonna end well. Ooh.
My turn. Can we just talk about this?
Yeah, Shadow's gonna be a problem. I think the only way to beat him is to convince him to join their side.
He's too powerful. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
And they're doing it.
Doctor,
Fat Robotnik.
We have visitors.
this is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition. Do this!
I'm so happy Jim Carrey came out of retirement.
I might as well save it! I need room. But sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
Oh, them coming to the portal together, it's brilliant.
Be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code.
What did you do?
What I had to.
His voice is perfect for Shadow. That logo as well. That's gonna have to go in the thumbnail.
Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it? Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Right. That's weird. Not gonna lie, 2024. Yeah, that's just weird. That bit at the end was quite weird. I don't think we need a Robotnik's dad storyline or Robotnik's granda storyline. Whatever they're doing there, they don't need it. Unless they're sort of doing a thing where like that's the actual Robotnik, like, sort of like from the video games and the animated shows. Like that's the actual Robotnik, and the one we've been dealing with the whole time is just like a spawn of Robotnik who isn't actually as evil. Like that could be setting up Sonic 4 for all we know. Who knows? Get Jim Carrey in an old man suit multiple times and just keep spewing out those sequels. Sonic 3 is 100% needed. Like, I know nowadays films do sequels just for no reason, but Sonic has so much lore about it. The fact we're only getting the Shadow in film in the third film, there's still no sign of the likes of Amy and all. Like, they will come, let's be honest. We will see like a fourth or fifth film possibly. And it will be justified. The Sonic franchise is massive. You need to think of how many films the likes of Super Mario Brothers over at Illuminations is about to do. They're about to do a second Mario film. They're going to have Donkey Kong spin-offs, let's be honest. They're going to launch a Nintendo World. So I'm all good with Sonic getting multiple films. I'm more than happy with it. So this trailer looked unbelievable. It looked like it had the dark undertones of Shadow's origin story. Looked like it had the comedy, as it always does. It looked like it's going to be focused on the main trio of Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic a lot more than what the previous films were. Just Jim Carrey returning as Robotnik. Like, Jim Carrey said that he would only ever... Number one, he said he would only ever do a sequel after the first Sonic film if the script was good. He did Sonic 2, which showed the script was good, and the script was good. And he said he was retired after Sonic 2, and he came back for a third movie, so it has to have been good. It has to have been. It's like, Jim Carrey doesn't need the money. He just doesn't. He does films just that he wants to do now. And if he's doing Sonic 3, it must be a good movie. It looks funny in this. It definitely got Fat 4 vibes from when we first see a glimpse of him. But it looks like he turns back into his old self pretty quickly. Wonder if we'll get a quick training montage. And then obviously just that scene of Robotnik and Sonic walking through the gold ring together. Like that was like that's your money shot right there. After two films of these two trying to tear each other apart, them teaming up. Like obviously we know Robotnik's going to turn on him by the end of it. Let's be honest. The second Shadow will probably turn on the good side and Robotnik will turn on the bad side, and it'll be 4-on-1 and Robotnik will get his ass kicked again. But fingers crossed that happens. Like, it's justified, if you know what I mean. Hopefully, like, they don't just do it because it's a storyline trope. Bad guy has to turn good and then turn bad again. That's just what happens. But let's hope they earn it. I'm sure they will. This movie looks incredible. That trailer gets a 10 out of 10 for me. That's one of the best trailers I've seen recently. And I've seen a lot of good trailers recently. Let's not discredit them. Just leave down in the comments what you guys thought of this trailer, because honestly I thought it looked amazing. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe on the video if you could please. I would be very much grateful, and I shall see you on the next one.